Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Donboxing, I think the first one of 2026. And I have something for you. I don't think I've ever taken a look at this channel, but I have been looking at it for myself for some time, especially because sometimes I need to show other people things on my desktop environment, and a pair of speakers actually would be pretty helpful for that. And as you know me, I do prefer some measurements, and after looking for some prices, and like I don't want to invest that much, it doesn't happen that often, well, I found the Adam Audio, I think D3V, and we check out what you get if you actually order this box. So slightly different environment than usual because I can't get my tripod high enough to actually unbox this correctly. So I'm unboxing it on the floor. Yep, first we open this here. And that's then the inside box of these speakers. And yes, these are near field monitors because, yeah, in my setup, I don't have that much space, so I needed something that's relatively small. And color-wise, I didn't care. I ordered white. I think most of my desktop actually is more dark, but it doesn't matter. I don't really care that much for style anyway. And that's the box. And as you see by hand, this is like 1 1/8 hand long and about 1 1/8 hand height. So it's pretty square on the front. And on top here we have a sticker protecting the whole thing and some information about the whole product. And if you're curious, I did also look up measurements for this, obviously, as I said before. And I would recommend also looking that up. This generally measures pretty well, I think, all the way down to 50 Hertz. So if you do want something where it's more fun-oriented, I think you might still want to add a sub to your whole setup. But for me, this should be fine. And also the increased in treble past 6K, I mean, I can just use some EQ on my desktop anyway, so fix this. If I don't like it, maybe I like it. I will try this out. And opens like this, and I've never had an Adam Audio product, I have to say, so I don't know how good their quality is. Just checked for this particular speaker and for nothing else. And then we do get here a power cable. Whoop. This regular as with the 2-pin here. This I think is for connecting both speakers. And then we have a USB-C to C cable with a USB-A adapter. Then we have, this is the power brick where this actually goes into. And here standard barrel plug that you put in the speaker. And then the speakers themselves. Packaging, nicely recyclable, that's good, especially at this size. Speakers additionally wrapped here. Let's get one out. And what this also comes with that I actually will need because, yeah, I will sit on my desktop. These should be the feet, I think. Let's get one of these out too. And quickly unwrap this. That's the feet. Actually has some foam on the bottom here, and it's relatively thick foam here, so it should do a good job in absorbing some of the echoes that happen through this. Quality of this looks fine. As you can see, it's two pieces that are attached together in the middle, but this shouldn't do any structural things to this overall. And then let's get the box out and the speaker in. Yep. Let's open this bad boy here. Chip. Let's start with the front. Very non-descriptive, pretty boring looking plastic casing overall. There's the tweeter here. This is an AMT tweeter. I actually didn't bother too much looking into the technical details. For me, the only thing matters that it measured well enough and it's small, which this is. Let me maybe get a mouse in as well so you know how this compares to a mouse. So it's about 1.5 mouse width, and it's about 1.5 mouse height as well. So this actually is pretty small for a desktop speaker. And yeah, of course it's a near field monitor, so you shouldn't expect probably the best performance out of this, but it should be doing pretty well from what I read. And here, speaker grill on the front, also just boring as white, and then standard DD behind. On the side here, I think this is also for the DD here, also is an additional speaker, I'm not entirely sure. And then on the back, this is, I think, the passive one that you would just attach with this cable to the active one. And here you have some help here for the knobs that it has. And then on the back here, you can see the holes where this is actually screwed together. And on top there's nothing, and the bottom, oh yeah, there's an standard threading here, so you could also attach this to your wall mounting or whatever else. I would just put it on my desktop because I'm using a standing desk, and that's just pretty convenient for me. Okay, there's something unusually on my floor while I'm literally kneeling here. But I mean, yeah, I managed it, right? And yeah, we're also making review about these to compare those to some of my headphones that I usually use for work. A bit of EQ, something like the HE6SE is also my work headphone, mostly at home. But yeah, let's see how this actually works. I've never used a near-field monitor so far, so it's also news to me. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Questions, recommendations, or criticisms, please leave a comment. Donspektor out.